Segment is called Cat or Fact. Okay. So I put together a list as well as you, and we discussed some of the biggest stories coming out of week one. But also, we had a little bit of taste of week two on Thursday, which we missed. So I want to start this cap or fact with: will Green Bay, by the time the season is over, be the best defense statistically ever? And I just want to highlight a few stats for you. 230 total yards allowed, 179 passing yards allowed, 51 rushing yards allowed, 4 sacks. They had Washington at 5 for 16 on third down. Cap or fact, Adam?
Cap. And I'll tell you why. It's week 2. Week 1, everyone's getting their bearings under them. Week 2, I don't know if I said this. I don't think I said this last week, but I think the Commanders are going to regress. Cliff Kingsbury is there's film on his offense, right? Like Jaden Daniels is going to regress.
Yeah.
And it's not because of the weapons that he has. It's not because of the player. It's because the offense is too predictable. They don't have a good run game. Allegretti isn't that good of a run blocker. They were expecting to run the offense through Eckler till Bill Jakrowski Merritt was ready.
I was shocked when they traded Brian Robinson. I was shocked.
I don't think Brian Robinson was that good either, though.
Yeah, but now you need him. Now you miss him. Now you miss him.
There's running backs out there. You can get around.
It doesn't matter. You miss him. He had familiarity. You're right. There are some options out there for sure. Maybe the Jets will get a call. Who knows?
I'm not ready to overreact yet. They look great the last 2 weeks. Like, I'm not taking nothing away from them. Like, I'm not taking nothing away from them. But it's way too early in the season to react to say that they're going to be the best defense statistically ever. They are not going to be better than the Bears, the 85 Bears. And they're not going to be better than that 2012, 2013 Seattle Seahawks team. There's no way. They don't have enough in the defensive back end to even come close to that. Now, will they be a great defensive team? Yes. They have pass rushers aside from Micah. They have Van Ness. They have Rashawn Gary. And then they have, Devontae Wyatt is not terrible. After that, it's a bunch of Amazon truck drivers. But
and again, great line. We love Amazon.
I mean, it's Amazon, right? But they have great linebackers. They have Edger and Cooper. They have Quay Walker. I mean, they have a good secondary. They have a good safety in McKinney. But yeah, I don't see them being the best defensive team ever. No. I think when it's all said and done, they'll be a top 10 NFL defense, but not the best ever.
Okay, fair assessment. I'm going to go fact.
Okay.
From what I've seen the last 2 weeks is a defense that can put an enormous amount of pressure on the quarterback. You mentioned the secondary, which isn't strong by any means. But when you have that kind of pressure and you have a guy like Jaden Daniels running around for his life, it makes things very difficult. Okay? We had Jaden Daniels, who has Terry McLaurin, who begged for a contract, was nowhere to be found. You had Deebo Samuel, who had a little bit of flashes here and there, still nowhere to be found. And a big part of that was this pass rush. If you look at the 2007 Giants, the 2011 Giants, even the 85 Bears, the defensive line was a big part of those teams. And I just believe if they can stay healthy, they do legitimately have a chance. Now, am I too soon, too early? Probably. But I see the writing on the wall. This defense is going to be insane. On top of the fact that Jordan Love looks absolutely locked in on the other side of the ball, I really am worried about the potential of how good Green Bay can be. And I'm very excited for the matchup coming your way there shortly. So I'm gonna fight with you on this one. I'm gonna take the crazy road, and I'm gonna say fact. So that one we disagree on, but I see some pretty serious damage being done to these offenses, and also schematically. Did you see the stunts they were giving Micah inside? I mean, it was gorgeous. I know Dallas did the same thing.
He did the same thing, but he was getting holding calls that like just in the Green Bay Washington game alone, he got more holding calls than he got called his entire. I think it was the last 2 years.
He did get a lot of holding calls.
He never got holding calls in Dallas. He never got them. I'm sitting there watching, going, holy hell. Yeah, like, oh, okay, I guess because he was a Cowboy, like holding meant nothing. I was completely astonished. I was like, holy hell, bro. Like, this dude couldn't buy a holding call when he was on the Cowboys.
All right, Adam. So we're gonna move on. That was a good segment.